Can you hear me here? Can you hear me here? Confirm you can hear me. If you can hear me, just say yes, 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 Y-E-S, Y-E-S. You don't need to wait. Just confirm you can hear me. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, everybody. Please go and call everybody from Telegram, from WhatsApp. So I think the challenge we have is some people could not join on Telegram. Even I could not join on Telegram because I think we had a lot of people that were trying to join at the same time, and I don't know, maybe Telegram has a limit of people that they are allowed to join at a time. Probably we exceeded that number, but I know that with YouTube millions of people can join from any part of the world. He said Ogusha hallelujah call her 1 million. All right, we are glad. That's why it's good to have different means of communicating. Thank God to social media. The only challenge here is I think we might not be able to share slides. We're supposed to share some slides. I'm glad that YouTube also has, like, we can, record and drop those who might be joining us later and don't get the full information. You can watch the replay. Didn't I read you? I have a YouTube video on this our YouTube page that teaches you how to draft a skirt, the pattern of a skirt, and everything was explained in Yoruba. Everything. You said, can the audio be louder? I don't know. Can maybe it could be your okay. I'll increase my volume. Maybe that could affect it. Is it louder? Is it louder a bit? Is it louder? Or maybe you check your volume as well. I'm trying to check if my phone is not on silent. So yeah, so I was saying that I have a YouTube video. If you scroll down our videos on YouTube, I have a YouTube video, clearly, thank you. I have a YouTube video that teaches you how to draft a skirt pattern in Yoruba. The volume is fine, thank you. Full video in Yoruba. However, I do not take credit for that alone. I had assistance with somebody who she has a BSc in Yoruba, so I was saying it, she was interpreting for me. Okay, but I was one that was she was one that was interpreting for me, and then I was saying it. Thank you so much. So we're trying to hold on a bit for people that maybe they went to the first location and now we are diverting them. We apologize for those that are just joining. We apologize. We're supposed to hold this on Telegram. However, because I think Telegram has a limit to the number of people that can join. I'm not sure. So number of people that can join. So maybe we exceeded that. That's why it was difficult. Even I could not join on Telegram. It was just rolling. It was just rolling. But I mean, I don't think anybody had a problem with YouTube, joining YouTube. You guys didn't have a problem joining YouTube, right? When you clicked on the link, the live link, there was no problem, right? Or someone said it was a glitch. I don't know. It was my first time experiencing that. And I was also saying that I think the challenge you might have here with using YouTube is that, one, I wanted us to be able to hear your voice so that you can ask questions and I can hear your beautiful, handsome, lovely voices. However, YouTube might not allow, except I want to be joining, I said I want to be adding people, and I mean that would take a lot of time. So I really would have wanted us to have people ask questions, but instead, we can, if we use Zoom. Someone is saying, what about Zoom? If we use Zoom is limited to 40 minutes. Okay, so except if we're going to, whatever we're going to do, we'll do it within 40 minutes. And I don't think, if you are using the free version, I don't think that you'll be able to record, which we need the recording. Okay, so I don't think you'll be able to record. Yeah, so someone is asking, if so it's not supposed to be question and answer yet, or It's not supposed to be question and answer yet. So we will still find a way around the live classes, because obviously we need to be able to hear your voice. You might not be able to type, ma, I tried to sew this thing and sew that one. You might not be able to type all of that. You will need to speak. And the course has to be very effective, very efficient. Okay, so I think we can start now. I mean, um for those who are still okay, yeah, I know that there's also a platform that we can use. It's called free conference call. Yeah, you can hear people's voice from there, but you guys will have to download the app. It's free to download, it's free to come on it. So you guys will have to download. I'll confirm if we can record on that as well. But we need a platform, so you guys can suggest on the group later. We need a platform where we can hear people's voice. You can record, we can actually see your videos, okay? Because for Sunday classes are classes that I'm already going ahead of myself. But Sunday classes are the classes where the things that we've done during the week will come live to talk about it together. So even if you have your practicals, maybe you saw something, you can show us via video. So we need that, okay? We need that. So we will need something that can be recorded, that allows recording so people can watch the replays. We also need something that can show video. We need something that is good and can allow quite a number of people. So presently we have over 130 people on the call. Okay, so we need something that can take that a lot of people. I don't know if Zoom limits. So let's get start right away. In case you watch me, in case you know, I'm reading through here. I'm going through the slides. We're supposed to share the slides on the Telegram, but Telegram says no. So all these things that you are suggesting, right? Suggest it on the group, because right now I'm just going to read through the slide and I might miss out on your what's it called now? I might miss out on your messages. Okay, so suggest on the group. So some people say YouTube is far better. Yeah, YouTube is great. I love YouTube too. But the challenge is just that I cannot add a lot of people to call and show them. All right, so welcome. Just in case some of your friends are not here yet, please go and call them on Telegram, call them on WhatsApp. That we have started though. If you are still waiting for us on Telegram, we are not there again. We have moved. All right, so you're welcome to everyone. I want you to greet yourself welcome in the comment section and tell us where you're joining us from. So I noticed on the group, some people said they were in Ghana. I mean, I was looking for my Ghana people a few weeks ago. I had some things for Ghana people, but now that thing, I'm not sure it's holding anymore. I was looking for you people. You people were nowhere to be found that time. Okay, so you've not missed anything, Madam Rebecca. So we're just in telling ourselves. So I said we should introduce ourselves, but I really want this to be very short because I know that some people live in different parts of the world where where you're probably still in traffic. So I want you to go and rest. Plus myself, I still have a couple of meetings after now, so we need to do this very very fast. So just tell me, you could tell me your name if your name is it's not your real name that's the on your YouTube. So tell me your name and where you're joining us from. If it is in Lagos, we're in Lagos. Where Lagos has different places. If you're not in Lagos, tell us the other places you are from and let us know. If you're outside Nigeria, please state the country that you are from. So we have from Kenya, we have from Osun State, we have from Lagos. I say we're in Lagos now, so I know our. Anyway, by the end of, make sure you watch this orientation to the end. We have some things for people in Lagos. And even if you're not in Lagos, we have some things for you. Probably because when you hear that thing, you say, I will come to Lagos for it. So make sure that you stay to the I'm really excited, you can tell. So make sure you stay to the end, okay? Please don't say my battery ran low or my network disconnected. No, see me now, I have like 2 internet options. I'm going nowhere. Okay, so we have people from Kenya, a lot of people from Kenya. We have from AIT Road. AIT Road is not far from us, Ibadan. We have from Ekiti. Oh, I was virtually in Ekiti today. Yeah, I was virtually in Ekiti. I see someone from Abulegba. Madam Busayo from Abulegba. From Sulere, from Ikotu, from Benin. The vehicle I entered today, the driver was from Benin. From Adamawa. Wow, that's nice. From Ibadan, Ologuneru. Hey, God, dude. They say you know the way they say you speak broken English. They say I used to speak broken Yoruba. But you guys should go and watch my YouTube video on how to draft a skirt in Yoruba. We did that entire video in Yoruba. Trust me. If there's anybody that say I cannot speak Yoruba, go and watch that video. You'll be shocked that you can learn how to draft patterns with somebody teaching you Yoruba. It's on this like YouTube channel. Okay, so I've gotten a lot of people. We have people from Ghana, we have people from Delta, from a lot of people from Lagos, people from Ibadan. I don't know who is the state or the location that is leading. Oh, I'm seeing some from Tanzania, some from Kaduna, some from Ogun State. But I know I've seen a lot of people from Lagos, a lot of people from Ibadan. I've seen Kenya too. Quite a lot of people from Kenya. Oh, I'm seeing another Kaduna. Wow. Plateau. There's a lot of representation here. Ologun Eru. Hey. See, let's just focus on why you are here. All right, so you're welcome. Thank you so much for joining. I'm so glad that you joined here, and I'm so excited that we're able to get a lot of people to get a slot. The fact that we are holding this orientation officially means that the slots have closed. Yeah. Or maybe we could give deadline for today, but I think that the group is already full, so we can give a deadline to you when the class would maybe do Sunday or something, but we'll get back to you guys on that. But I think we've tried. Okay, so we want to congratulate everybody who made it to this call, because this call is also part of the criteria for you to be for I talked about Ghana. For you to participate in the class, the class is very strict, and it's important for you to know that the class is not free. The class is a sponsored class, so it means that it is free for you, but it's actually being paid for. Okay, so it is important that you do all that it takes for you to get to the end of the class. We have tried to ensure that everything is not stressful for you, and we are also ensuring that by the end you will be glad that you finished the course because of the multiple benefits that is available for you as a graduate of this class. Okay, so before we start, I'd like to introduce myself. I've met with you guys. I've met a lot of people now from Enugu, Uyo, Ikorodu, Ghana, Kenya, Tanzania, people from Nigeria. So I am Akonji Omolola. Okay, I am Yoruba. I'm from Ogun State, and I'm the creative lead and lead instructor at Lodium Global. So, but the branch of our business that you're dealing with right now is Lodium Design School. So, Lodium Design School, Lodium Design School is offers short courses and master classes in fashion designing for individuals and groups who have time and financial constraints. Okay, so you could see it as a fashion school. However, we do not run as the traditional fashion school, because we realize that most times when people graduate from fashion school, I mean, there are some of you here who haven't gone to a fashion school, and you realize that, I hope you can still hear me. Okay, please just say yes so that you confirm that you can still hear me. So there are a lot of you who are graduated from fashion school, and then after a while you realize that, oh, I want to learn probably a new skill or a new topic, or oh, I want to learn on draping, or oh, I want to learn on corsets. Thank you, I can see the yes. So I want to learn on all of that, but you're wondering that that means if I want to do that, oh, my fashion school has upgraded their curriculum, but for me to go back there, I need to spend 3 months, 6 months again, and you already established your business, you cannot close your store. So that's where we come in, okay? Because now we are saying that you do not need to go through that 3 months, 6 months, 1 year phase anymore. You can come in, do a short course with us at the times when we are holding our short courses and master classes. Get what you need, the knowledge you need to get, and our trainings are quite specific, so we don't really teach you from scratch. We teach you all that you need for a particular topic you want to learn. Okay, say for example, we have a draping workshop. We teach you about draping. Okay, we teach you about it. We're not teaching you about corsets. We might teach you how to drape on a corset, but we are not teaching you how to sew corsets. So it is focused. If you want to learn about, we have a training that we call the upgraded pattern making course. We teach you all about pattern making. We teach you how to sew using pattern making. Okay, so at the end of the training lasts for 2 weeks. At the end of the training, you have to do a project that shows that you can do it. And most times we've heard people say, oh, what can I learn in 2 weeks? And I say, go and check what our students are doing. They are learning things in 2 weeks because we are focused on just one thing. You get a lot of value from there. Okay, so that is what we do, and not just only for maybe graduates of fashion schools, even for people who are trying to go to fashion schools, but they really do not have the financial capacity to afford a fashion school. So because our own courses are broken down, it is more affordable. So you can decide, oh, at this time I'll take your pattern making course, at another time I'll take your corset making class, at another time I'll take your draping class, at another time I'll take your bridal making class. So you get to do that step by step. And another advantage of training with us is you being in our alumni platform really helps you to get more opportunities in the fashion industry. So we have access to different organizations, different industries, even mentorship in our platform, our community called Lodium Connect Tailors. So you get opportunities like mentorship, opportunities like jobs. Okay, so whether you want to work for somebody or you want to get jobs, so you get all of those opportunities. Some of you are on the community already. We also share opportunities like trainings, conferences, grants. If you know me, maybe you follow me very well, you know that I'm the queen of opportunities. I'm always looking for opportunities. And when I see one that I know benefits our community, we share it. And one thing we're trying to also implement now is to prioritize our alumni. So people who have trained with us, we will prioritize them. We recently, I think last month, we did a training with EDC, Enterprise Development Center. We partnered with them, or they reached out to us to get women. If you benefited from that training, please say you did, say yes you did. But it was for people within Abule Egba, so they wanted us to get about 200 women from Abule Egba that they could train for free for 3 days. Mastercard was sponsoring, so you will not pay anything, but they will bring trainers. And what they gained there was that they got lunch, they got breakfast, all for free. And at the end, they were going to get their businesses registered, they were going to get mentorship, they're going to get websites. What else did they get? I mean, there's still a lot that they are doing for them. So, how do you join the community? Maybe at the end of the class, we'll share the link to the platform. Okay, so they were able to get all of that. People came in, they selected people, they taught them how to write their growth plan for their businesses, and they were able to get that. I think some of the people that were selected even sent me a message, oh, just to confirm that somebody saying they want to register my CAC for me. I promised you already, they are going to deliver. It's Mastercard Foundation. They are big. Okay, so they are presently benefiting. I even know someone personally who is also benefiting from that. Okay, and one thing that we also do is, even for our students, especially our alumni, I usually will feel like you're like family to LDS already. Lodium Design School is LDS for short. So we see you as family already, and we think that you are priority. So we give priority to our alumni. We also give priority to the LCT community. I usually used to share the opportunities, even when I see trainings, I share it on my status. But later, I decided to stop sharing because I felt like, let's prioritize the people who have decided to be a part of our family. So we limited it to the Lodium community and our alumni, students, past students from our school. Okay, so yes, you can be a part of us by joining our school. You can also by joining the community. Joining the community is free. Okay, and so the fact that you are also in the sewing course, if you finish and get a certificate, we recognize you as a past student. If you finish and you have a certificate, we recognize you as a past student. Okay, so officially I want to welcome you to the sewing course. Today is the orientation. Okay, so we are not sewing today, but we are using it to get to know what is the sewing course about. What are we exactly doing? Why did she even say we should come here? Why did we even register? All right, and then by the end of the class, you have opportunity to ask questions. All right. So I'm just trying to go through the slides so that I can pick um one or two things for there. For people who are saying that they want to join the community, please, they will share the link on the group. If we forget to share it, you can just remind us, or you send a message to the admin that been sending the message since you have been in the group. Okay, so I'm trying to check through my slides. It's scattered somehow, so that's why I'm trying to check. So who is this training for? So I know that we have a mix of people on the call right now, a mix of people even on the group, but it's important to know what if you are supposed to be here. So who is this training for? This training is specifically for people who are beginners, so you don't have knowledge about fashion at all. But you are interested in learning. Okay, you are interested in learning the sewing aspect of fashion. Okay, so it is important for you to also note that we might not exactly be showing you the cutting aspect of fashion. That's why we call this the sewing course. Maybe if need be, we might show you the cutting aspect. Maybe, oh, we need to sew something and we need to show you how it was cut. Then yes, we can do that. But majorly from the title, it is the sewing course. It's supposed to help you with knowing how to sew. So you expect things like how to work with the machines, how to work with different type of machines, how to sew straight lines, how to ensure your hand, what are the tips that you can use to sew straight, how to join seams, what can you use to join seams, darts, some terminologies that people do not know that you are supposed to use. I think we shared one recently on our group, on our Instagram page. By the way, you guys should follow us on Instagram. On Instagram, follow us, Lodium Design School. Follow us on Instagram. There's a lot of things that are happening there. So Lodium Design School. So we had shared something there. People do not know that there's a way to actually measure your seam allowance. Okay, so maybe there are different seam allowances for different parts of the fabric. So we are teaching things, and we're not just coming in and teaching you, oh, just use that finish and that's it. That's not what we are teaching. We are going in depth. We'll also be sharing some materials with you that you can read and learn from. We'll also refer to those materials during the class. Okay, so another set of people that this class is for are fashion designers who already know how to cut and sew, but you want to upgrade your sewing skills. Okay, so for example, even though I've been sewing for so many years, if I had this opportunity and I was not the one training, I would actually still have joined and not say, oh, I think this is for beginners. I don't think I need this. Because guess what? No knowledge is a waste. No knowledge is a waste. You would most likely hear something that you have not heard before. Maybe out of 100 things we say, maybe you say, oh, I knew like 80% of it. But that 20%, that 20% that you get is new, and that's how you add to your knowledge. And aside that, I would say that there's always a benefit in also being a partaker of something. I'll give you an example. I trained somewhere last year, and in fact, the training was like a beginner level training, and I was not a beginner, but I knew that there were some things that I can gain from that class. But guess what? By the time I was done with that training, the benefits that came from being an alumni was even more than that's why I don't joke with some things. It was even more than the things in the class. I mean, because I was an alumni, there were some opportunities, like for example, the GIZ that I told you about. There were some opportunities like that was open only to the alumni. I'd gone for a training where we went for the training, we didn't pay. They paid different trainers, top trainers, to come teach us. Yet at the end of the training, we're still paid. Have you experienced that before? Where they still paid us for coming. Okay, so these are benefits of being an alumni. And I usually say, because I benefit and gain from such, I usually am open to reflecting that back even with our students to ensure that they benefit from such. I'm not the only one that will benefit from that. So I'm going to go ahead and talk to us about the communication channels. So these are the channels in which we are going to be communicating to you and speaking to you. So you have to be on those channels. you have to be on those channels. I believe that for everyone who is here, you registered via um a Google form. I know that some people might also be here who did not do that. So those are people who are on the wait list. So if you're on the wait list and you're here, you are not on all the channels yet, because the wait list is not the main group. All right, the wait list is not the main group. The main group is the group that is titled the Sewing Course by Lodium. The sewing course, it should not, the group you are on should not have wait lists. In fact, you should have left that group already and moved to the main student group. Okay, so you should be on the group called the sewing course, and for you to be there, we are on the wait, any of the wait lists that you are on, we've been sending messages severally on how you can join. Okay, you're supposed to fill a document via online, and that document is supposed to collect your email, because we'll also be sending you messages via email from time to time. Okay, so it sends you that, and then immediately when you are done filling the form, it automatically shows you the link that you use to join the group. So you don't even have to message anybody. Once you are done filling the form and you click submit, it leads you to the WhatsApp group. So the first communication channel is the WhatsApp group called the sewing course. So forgive me if I'm sliding too much. I told you my slides scattered somehow, but thankfully it's numbered. So after you join the WhatsApp group, the next thing you need to do is to join the Telegram group. Yes, great. So Madam Rosie said she received an email from us this morning. So please always look out for your emails, which we try to ensure to send messages to you, important messages. We are not trying to, send a lot of messages that are not relevant to you. So another thing is to join the Telegram group, because Telegram allows to have all of us in one place. Presently, we have more than one group for the students, because we already exhausted the first group, but Telegram allows all of us to be in one place. And when we want to do things like the live class, it allows us to do that, because we all would be in one place. Okay, and on to, of course, from what happened tonight, where Telegram was, we had a glitch with Telegram because of the number of people that were trying to join. We will look for another alternative. To get people on board. But for now, ensure that you are still on Telegram, because we might choose to use Telegram, or maybe upload a video on Telegram, or upload something on Telegram, and we're saying you should check. But the primary means of communication would be on WhatsApp, where everybody is communicating. Okay, so it's important for you to also note that the classes hold on YouTube. Okay, the classes hold on YouTube, that is here. So you should be already subscribed to this YouTube channel. So thankfully, I'm glad that we're even holding the class here, so that way nobody will say, I don't know that there's a WhatsApp channel. Okay, you should have subscribed and turn on notification, so that even when we post, you immediately see the notification. Okay, so you subscribe, turn on notifications. Someone's asking what happens we don't get emails from you. So if you don't get emails from us, it means maybe you did not fill the form. So confirm if you fill the form. There's a form you're supposed to fill that collects your email. So anybody who fills that form, their email was collected and was saved automatically on our email list, and you get emails from us. And even from there, some opportunities that we share for all of our email lists, you will get opportunities. That, oh, something is happening somewhere, there's a free training here, there's a this year. You will get those opportunities once you're on our email list. Okay, so classes hold on YouTube. Please, I need you to note this is very important. First thing I said was that you have to be on the WhatsApp and Telegram group. Second thing is the classes for the training holds on YouTube every Tuesdays and Thursdays by 9 p.m. Tuesdays and Thursdays by 9 p.m. So this is where you can watch the videos live. We are going to premiere the video. So premiering the video on YouTube means that once it's 9 p.m. on Tuesday, you would see a premiere. In fact, before then, you see a premiere you can click on waiting for the to watch the video. It gives you a notification when the video starts, so everybody can come in. It's like all of us sitting down and watching a movie. Okay, so everybody can come in and watch the video live. So there's also going to be a live chat where you can ask your questions. um Sorry, so when you where you can ask your questions and see other people's questions as well. But in a case where, so this happens on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we premiere the videos. In a case where you say, oh, I was in traffic, oh, I was at work, and also because we have different people from different countries. We've established that there are people from Kenya, there are people from Tanzania, there are people from Ghana. Where else? Which other country is represented here? Which other country? Let's get to know where you are from. So we are people from there. So it means that the time might be different. So maybe 9 p.m. Nigerian time could be, I don't know the time difference, but I don't really think it's so far away from each other. But the time zones could be different. So what we have done is that even if you don't get time to watch the premiere together with the other students, but it's interesting because we want to give you that feel of a physical class where everybody's learning together. So for example, you can, maybe you're watching the video and oh, you didn't get what was said. You can just ask, oh, please, what did she say before now? Then somebody in class can tell you, that she said this and this. Okay, so it's so sweet having to have to learn with every other person. You know, you're learning from people in Kenya, learning from people in Nigeria, learning from people in Ologun, Eru, learning from people with people from different locations. So, but in a case where you cannot do that, so I said again, the class holds Tuesday 9 p.m., Thursdays 9 p.m. So that means we have classes 2 times a week. The video links will also be shared to us. The live classes will also be shared to us. Okay, so there will be notifications. All right, so but in a case where you cannot do that, maybe because of time zone or because you were too very busy, there is room for you to watch the replay. All right, there's room for you to watch the replay. So Tuesday video that went up by 9 p.m., you can watch it between Tuesday and Saturday. So that means you can watch on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. We believe that no matter how busy you are, you should have time between those periods. Thursday video as well, you only have between Friday and Saturday to watch Thursday's video. All right, so what I would advise is, if you cannot watch Tuesday premiere video by 9 p.m. when it's premiering, try to watch it between Wednesday and Thursday before Thursday 9 p.m. so that you're not piling up video. Okay, you're not piling up video. All right, so you need to ensure that you settle Tuesday's video, and then by Thursday's own you can settle Thursday's own, because once it is Sunday, immediately after, on Sundays by 8 p.m. we will have live question and answer classes. So for example, like this live class, we'll have a live question and answer class. So we're going to tell you the platform we would use, because if Telegram limits us, we wouldn't want to say, oh, only few people should join. No, everybody is going to join. So we would look for a platform that can do that and send it to you. All right, or maybe we would if we can't get before the next class, we'll still come back to use YouTube and probably you send videos, WhatsApp and short videos. Okay, so we're back. So I was saying that the classes, we have a live class on Sunday. We'll get platform that you would use. I hope we can hear me now, so that I don't keep talking without you hearing me. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? So just confirm you can hear me. Okay, you can. Thank you. So live classes hold on Sunday. Reason for live class is question and answer. So we expect that you have watched Tuesday video, Thursday video. Not that you come and ask question that was answered in Tuesday and Thursday video. Okay? So Tuesday and Thursday videos, the things that you probably don't understand or you want to confirm that you're correct, you are supposed to come with those questions. And Sunday classes are from 8 to 8:30 because people have to go to work on Monday. So if you don't join on time, by 8:30 we are done. All of us are back to our houses. Okay, so by 8:30 we are done. And then on Saturday, attendance link drops on WhatsApp. So what is that attendance link for? The attendance link is for to confirm that you have watched Tuesday video and Thursday video. So you mark the attendance. It's on WhatsApp. So you confirm that I've watched Tuesday video and Thursday video. You mark it. Also, for us to be sure that you truly watched it, because some people can just mark and they didn't watch it, we are going to be dropping like a code inside the videos for Tuesday and Thursday. The code will probably be said or be written somewhere on the screen. So you have to look out for the link for the code, and that code is what you input. And so when they say Tuesday code, you input that. When you say Thursday code, you input that. You are not expected to hear the code and go and put it on WhatsApp. If you do that, you'll be removed from the group immediately. Neither are you supposed to comment it on YouTube. If you do that, we will take note of your name and you'll be removed. You will no longer have access to the courses. Okay, so you also did we get that? Did we get that? Let me know if you got that. So for Sunday sessions that are question and answer, there's also going to be an attendance link. So the attendance link will be dropped between 8 to 8:30. Okay, it's going to be dropped between 8 to 8:30. The attendance link will be dropped between 8 to 8:30. Okay, you said I should come again. Where do you want me to come again? So it means that 2 attendance lists a week. One drops on Saturday to confirm you've watched Tuesday and Thursday videos. One drops on Sunday to confirm that you were on the live class. Okay, so that you were on the live class. All right, so, and then we also said that Madam Fumi, it might be from you because a lot of people said that they can hear me. It might be from you because a lot of people said they can hear me. Okay, so on the Telegram, on the YouTube page rather, when you watch the video, ensure to drop a comment. Because if we are trying to confirm that you watched the video, let's say we add your attendance and then we read your attendance and we think that you were not on the class, because trust me, we are going to be taking notes of everybody, and you are not there, we are going to come on YouTube to tell you to look at where you come. Okay, so that means, for example, you're watching the replay. Okay, drop a comment. Replay now is for replay. Drop a comment. So you can just say anything. Maybe you can comment about the video, something in the video, or you could write done. You could write done. Okay, so someone said I should repeat the code part. I said that during Saturday, okay, during Saturday, you are going to get an attendance link that will be dropped on WhatsApp. And that attendance link would require you to fill in a code. Are you getting it? Will require you to fill in a code. Now, that code is going to be said during the live class, during the Tuesday and Thursday class. Okay, so whether you watch live or you watch the replay, if you pay attention, you will have heard the code. So for example, I've been on this call, I can say the code for Tuesday class is 5821 or LS01. And then I continue talking. Maybe I continue teaching you. So we want you to pay attention, not that you just open the video and you're cooking, or you just open the video and you're doing anything. Okay, we want you to pay attention. So you would have to, the code could be said at the beginning of the video, it could be said in the middle, it could be said at the end, it could be anywhere. Okay, so you have to really pay attention to listen to the code. So there's no code for today. I just gave an example. There's no code for today. Someone says, what time is the Tuesday Thursday class and dates the class will start? Tuesday Thursday class is by 9 p.m. Nigerian time. If it's very, if it's going to be in the middle of the night for your own location, or maybe you are going to be having a meeting, or maybe you have a call or something. I know someone sent me a message saying that she's going to be having exams, so that is why we allow for replay. There's going to be a replay for those videos. So it doesn't mean that if you don't join on Tuesday, bye bye. No, you would still be able to watch the videos, but you have to watch the videos before Saturday, before Sunday, because by Sunday, video for Tuesday and Thursday will be taken out. You won't be able to watch it again. So it's not a case of, oh, I'm not going to be able to watch for 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, I can come back to watch. No, you won't be able to come back to watch anymore. Tuesday and Thursday videos are going to be taken down by Sunday. Tuesday, so I'm repeating this so that you can get me well, so that you won't say, please, I've not watched it, why did you take it down? It's a strict class. The reason why we're doing this is because ideally I don't used to do class that people don't pay, because I always have the feeling that people do not really cherish when they don't pay for something. So that is why, if at all we'll be doing this, it has to be for people. So Fumi, my voice, sorry, Madam Fumi says my voice keeps skipping. Can any other person confirm that? Can any other person confirm that? For those who watch the replay, how do you take attendance? You are not listening to what I'm saying. If you are watching the replay is for Tuesday and Thursday. Okay? For Tuesday and Thursday. Now, attendance for Tuesday and Thursday drops on Saturday. The attendance doesn't drop during the live class. Okay, someone says skipping. Thank you. Another person says I can hear you perfectly. Okay, thank you. So for those that are skipping, I think that might be your network. We have more people saying they can hear me. So attendance drops on Saturday, not live. Not live. It drops on Saturday. Okay? Attendance drops on Saturday. So you have the whole of Saturday to fill in your attendance to confirm that you have watched that video. All right? And then for Sunday, it's only on Sunday that you need to be in class. No matter what you are doing, you need to be in class by 8 p.m. because you need to fill attendance. But if you miss attendance, because attendance for Sunday, it is maybe a certain time on Sunday, we'll tell you how long we're going to leave the attendance for. Once it is that time, you won't be able to. Yes. So Madam Esther Kalu says you watch and try to make a comment. So for example, you can write done so that the admin can actually know that you really watched the video. So on YouTube, comment of the video you watch, comment done there. The moment we see done, we know that it's from students, not from outsiders. We know that it's from students. So once you put done, I would have said you should put your name, but I don't want you to put your full name. I don't want you to put your full name on. YouTube carries your main full name, then you don't even need to write that. We'll just take note of your name. So it's even good for you if your what's it called now, if your YouTube name carries your actual name, because I can see a lot of people that you have your first name and surname, for your first name and first surname. So we don't just comment done. You don't need so much story. We just go and check, oh, this name and surname. So you people that are commenting done, I didn't say you comment done here. I hope you understand what I'm saying. I didn't say you comment done here. Comment it when the classes start. Class officially starts next week Tuesday. Okay, today is Thursday. So class officially starts next week Tuesday. We won't be having live question and answer on Sunday, because I mean there was no video. Okay, so did we get that before I move to another thing? Did we get that before I move to another thing? So I said again, on Saturday, an attendance link will be dropped to confirm that you watched the video for Tuesday and Thursday. You don't have to be live when the video premieres on Tuesday and Thursday, okay? You don't have to be live, but you have to watch everything before Saturday, so that on Saturday when the attendance link drops, you can write it. And because videos for Tuesday and videos for Thursday would contain a code for attendance, and the code will be said during the training on Tuesday and Thursday, or it might be written on the screen. Did we get it now? For those who said they didn't get the code will be said during the training, or we will say attendance code for Tuesday class is so. Attendance code for Thursday class is so. If a video drops on Tuesday, it will contain attendance code. If a video drops on Thursday, even if we don't say this code is for Thursday, because the video drops on Thursday, you already know that is the code for Thursday. Okay, so you have to note those two codes, because by Saturday you have to put in those codes. That's the only way we will know that you watched the video. And drop a comment. Don't even wait until you have any issue regarding attendance. Drop a comment, because if we are seeing, we already have a list of everybody right now on the names in a file. There's no code today, okay? There's no code today. There's no done today. Today is orientation for you to know all about the course and to ask questions. So we have a file for everybody, and so if we have any challenge with maybe your attendance, instead of communicating or stressing you, we will come on YouTube for the day that we have issues with to check if you dropped a comment. Okay? Because if you don't drop a comment, let me be very sincere with you. Even if you are saying, oh yes, I watched the video and I did this, we cannot take your word for it. We cannot take your word for it. Okay? So let's move. Did we get that? I can see noted. Okay, noted. So we'll also be having assignments. Nothing stressful. Okay, so you not say, hey, nothing stressful. So we'll be having assignments. Assignments would be what was taught in class. Okay? And then maybe if we need you to make a research about something. So because take your assignments more like practicals, like what you learn, practical. You're practicing what you are learning. Because why do you want to be watching videos and not practice? Why? Why? If my voice is keeping, please check your network. Please check your network. Okay? If we are on live, can we watch the replay? If you want to, yes. If you join the video when it was premiering live, and you feel like, oh, I didn't really get it, I want to watch the replay again, please go ahead and watch. In fact, you should note that if you drop a comment during the live, we don't get to see it after the live is over. For example, all of your messages right now, all of your comments right now, when we put this video up for replay, except for people who now watch the replay and drop a comment. So it means that if you watch the live and you drop a comment and say, oh, that's the comment I'll show them, we will not see it. So it means that it is only when the video has been saved on our YouTube page that you can drop a comment on it. So if you watch the live and of course you gained everything, but you want to drop a comment, so once the video is up on our page, just go there and go and drop a comment. Okay, just go there and go and drop a comment. And also, if you watch the video and you watch the live rather, and you want to watch the replay again, please go ahead and watch the replay. I understand that when it comes to fashion sewing, it might not even be that you will get it at once. So for example, you're watching it, of course for the live you can drag it back anyway to watch again in case you didn't get it. But But once it's replay, it's like a video that you normally watch on YouTube, so you can move back. So, Madam Ruth, you are the only one that's saying that my voice is cracking. You need to check your network. Okay, so for assignments would come in 3 ways. Your assignments would probably be sent during the YouTube videos on Thursday, or it will be sent to you on WhatsApp group, or it will be said during our live sessions on Sunday. 3 points. One, maybe don't, when you're watching the video, we're saying that why are you interested in things that will make you disqualified? In things that will make you pass the course. Okay, so I said majorly, the voice is cracking. Okay, so majorly I'm saying that so confirm you can hear me. For if you can hear me very well, let me know if it's a network that is in a certain area, so that we'll start asking them where is your location. All of you, if you seem to be in one location, we'll know is your location. People should confirm that they can hear me loud and clear. Okay, so for what was the question again? So things that could disqualify you basically is if you are not watching the videos at the time when you're supposed to watch it. For example, Tuesday, Thursday videos would be removed by Sunday evening. So that automatically means that you were unable to watch those videos. Okay, so if you're unable to watch those videos, the videos that we have posted, you have to watch them in order to understand the next video that we'll be posting. So if you don't watch them, the reason why we are removing them is because if we leave them for you, people who are going back to maybe a video of week 3, okay, let's say we're in week 3, then you are just watching video of week 1, you'll be dragging us back. You won't help us move fast. You'll be dragging us back. The course is for 1 month. The course is on 1 month. Okay, so you'll be dragging us back. That is why we need to remove it. Okay, people say my voice is clear. My voice is clear. Oh, come on, they say my voice is clear. Okay, so you'll be dragging us back. That's why we need to remove. So you would not be qualified if you already missed that week. All right, and you did not tell us why you missed it. You just went silent. If you're going to miss a class, you send us a mail. This is the reason why the whole of this week, 7 days in a week, I did not have time to watch the video. So you send an email. If we see that your reason is genuine, you for 1 week, but we cannot allow you for 2 weeks. If it's after 2 weeks, we tell you, don't worry, if there's going to be another opportunity, we'll let you know if we'll have something like this again. Okay, so I believe I have responded to that. So are we clear on that? So to qualify again, because I have it on the slide here, it says to make it to the end of the training, you must do all assignments and submit before the deadline. So the assignments also have deadlines. So you must do all your assignments and submit before the deadline. Your assignments, how do you submit your assignments? Your assignments, we are going to tell you where each assignment will be submitted to. So once we put out the assignment, we are going to tell where the assignments will be sent to. That you wanted to join the live video. We are going to tell you where the assignment will be sent to. So maybe it's a picture or whatever it is. We're going to tell you it could either be on the mail or it could be on WhatsApp. Okay, so we are going to send it, and probably we'll even publish list of people that have sent in their assignments, so that you know that you're the only one that has not sent assignments. And then another thing again is to be active on WhatsApp and YouTube. Join the Sunday live sessions and fill your attendance each week. So I'll come again. To make it to the end of the training, you must do all assignments and submit before deadline. Be active on WhatsApp and YouTube. That means you watch your classes before the deadline. You also drop a comment. Okay? You also join the live sessions. Here it says on Telegram, but like I said before, we're going to adjust it. Then fill the attendance for each week. Okay, did we get that? We need to move very fast now. Okay, you say your username is not your real name, it's a nickname, but then how would you confirm I was in the previous class? The username I'm seeing here is like a real name. Oh. But if it's not your real name, just comment and send a screenshot. That's just it. Just comment and send a screenshot on WhatsApp, on the WhatsApp group. But when you attach the screenshot on the WhatsApp group, you write your full name, the one that you used to register. Okay, you write your full name. Okay, so if we got that, I think a lot of people got that. We would move on to the next thing. Remember to always fill the attendance form. So I'm trying to look at the next thing on the slide because the slides are scattered. Okay, so we're done with that part. Now we're moving on to rewards and opportunities. Rewards and opportunities. She says my username is my business name. Yeah, so just do a screenshot and send on the WhatsApp group and attach your name. Okay, attach your name on the WhatsApp group. Attach your name on the WhatsApp group. So, but we're not doing that today. Today is orientation, so we're not doing that. Everything I'm saying starts, we're not taking attendance today, so everything I'm saying starts from Tuesday next week. It starts from Tuesday next week. Okay, it starts from Tuesday next week. So can we move to rewards and opportunities now? Can we move to, that's the most exciting part. Can we move to rewards and opportunities now? Okay, so for rewards and opportunities, students who show commitment and excellence. So what we mean by commitment and excellence is you watch all videos on time, you join all live sessions, you do your assignments and you do it well. You do your assignments and you do it well. And engage in class. So you won't just graduate with a certificate. So for everybody who is on the group, who is a registered student, once you finish to the end, you meet the age for you to graduate. There's a certain percentage for you to graduate, okay, which is 80%. So even if you miss class once, you still graduate. But I do not advise you to miss class once. And when I say miss class, that is the live class on Sunday. Okay, that's the live class on Sunday. All right. So if you miss class maybe once, at most twice, you will still graduate. But the moment you are missing live classes more than twice, you won't get a certificate. So everybody entitled to a certificate. Everybody who meets all of these criteria that we have listed, watching videos, commenting on the videos, and you watch all the videos before the deadline, before they are taken down, join live sessions. Okay, join the live sessions on Sunday and you do your assignment. You are going to get an e-certificate from us. Okay, and we will also be referring, you also be referred for job opportunities in our community. So that means we can say that we know you. Okay, we can say that we know you. When people are looking for jobs, we can refer you because we have trained you, we have seen how you have worked. So we can say that we know you. Now, the top 3 students who come top of class. So we see that all these are the people who came top of class. You are going to receive a reward. And remember, I said at the beginning, for those who joined the live at the beginning, you said, how will the certificate reach you? It's an e-copy to be sent to your mail. So you print it. It's an e-copy to be sent to your mail. You can print it and take a picture and send to us. We will share it with our community so they see that this person did our sewing course. Okay, we could even do a project where you can do it from wherever you are and send a picture of your project so that we can put it as evidence for people who want to give you jobs. All right, and thankfully you are in different locations. Our community also has people from different locations. Okay, so the top 3 students, if you are going to be among the top 3 students, say me. Some of you already know that you're not going to be among top 3, so you even say, you can't be, you can't be. Be positive. Okay, so if you're going to be among the top, yes, Folashade is first, Margaret is second, Vincent is third, Mary is fourth, Adebayo fifth, Amira, Anime, Eunice, Tasowi, I hope I pronounce that well, Ajoke, Afolakemi, Oyidamola. A lot of people are saying, I thought that you people would say you are not going to be. You people are plenty. Okay, so I'm going to share with you what the top 3 students will be getting. So we already know that it's a live, I mean an online class, an online course. However, the top people would come top of class, the top 3. So ensure to find, if I wanted to make it just top 1, okay, but I just felt like we have a lot of people in class. I believe that all of you are intelligent and you people are going to ensure that you don't miss classes, you watch the videos, you do your assignments, you join the live classes, and you ensure to fill your attendance. Please fill attendance. So don't say, I was in class, I only forgot to fill attendance. Nothing like that too. Is game of the fastest, survival of the fittest. So top students would receive a special reward. And that's why I said at the beginning of the class, I said that if you're in Lagos, the benefits is great for you. If you're not in Lagos, we have also made an alternative. So if you're in Lagos and you come top 3, you'll be getting a full day of physical training with our lead instructor, which is myself. So that means we're going to organize a physical class for you, a 1-day free physical class that you'll be coming into our school and you will learn. Okay, so you ask questions about what you don't understand. It's going to be hands-on. We're going to work. We're going to work. You're going to ask the questions. Oh my sweet. You're going to ask the questions. I'm going to, if you've been to our trainings or you join any of our classes, you know that we over deliver. We over deliver. It's like we're trying to pour out our hearts to you. Get everything. Take my brain. Get everything in my brain. Just understand it. Because this brain is always feeding from the source. God is our source. So he's always feeding from the source. So it can never run dry. So you need to get it so that there will be an overflow. Okay, so congratulations ahead to the top 3 students that will be getting this. I cannot wait. I know I said a lot. I saw a lot of me, but there were more than 3. So I cannot wait to see the students that would be the top 3 out of the many me's that we saw, and who knows, maybe you even be getting some things aside from the physical class. But if you are outside of Lagos, or maybe even if you are outside of Lagos and you feel like it's one day, I can quickly come in, learn, maybe lodge with somebody and go back the next day, or maybe you are close by, the state you are in is close by, you can still come in and then go back again the same day. So I will encourage you to come in, okay? I will encourage you to come in. But if you are not, what we'll be doing for you is we are going to give you an equivalent online course. So we have online courses that are paid, online courses, but we are going to sponsor you to one of our online courses. Okay, we're going to sponsor you to one of our online courses. So it means that if all 3 students are not in Lagos and they cannot come down, then we are going to add you all to our online course. Okay, so you get full access. But if you're in Lagos, we have a physical class. I really look forward to the physical class. So congratulations ahead. You can congratulate yourself if you think you're the one. Me, I'm so happy to know that by the grace of God, those top three are on this live call. Those top three are on this live call. So you can congratulate yourself. So congratulations to me. Oh. Me, I'm part of them. Congratulations to me. Okay, so it's important for you to know that this is not just a course, it is a start of something new and powerful for your sewing journey. Okay, and let's make it productive. Let's make it very, very productive. Okay, so I think I've covered all of my slides. Special thanks our admin who created our slide for us. Okay, so it's time for question and answer. It's time for question and answer. I'm done. So let me know if you have questions. Let me know the areas that you probably did not understand, and I would answer your questions. Okay, so please ask questions. What is the time for the live session next week? Live session is for question and answer. Live session is not for teaching. It's a question and answer. Is that now, like what I'm doing now, which is live question and answer, is what we'll be doing during the live session. It happens every Sunday from 8 p.m. Nigerian time to 8:30 p.m. Nigerian time. So you could check if you're not in Nigeria, you could check what the equivalent is in your time zone to know when you'll be available. Okay, now for people who might miss one or two, the maximum you can miss for the live class is 2 live classes. I mean, just think about it. It's just 4 live classes you have, because the entire class is for 1 month, and we are only meeting once a week, apart from the videos that you'll be watching on Tuesday and Thursday. So we are only meeting once a week live. Tuesday and Thursday, you can choose not to join live. You can watch the replay before the videos are taken down on Sunday. Okay, so if you are missing a class, send an email, introduce yourself. Hello, my name is this from the sewing course, and I want to inform you ahead that I will be missing the live class because of this. Don't just send a message and say I'll be missing the live class, bear with me. That's not an you have to tell us, oh, I have an exam and it happens to fall on that time, that is why. But is there a way I can catch up? So but you can only sending an email allows us to say, okay, you've missed one, but we still allow you missed and you took permission before you missed it. Permission is not taken after you've missed it, it's before you miss it. Okay, so you know that if you have taken one permission, you're only left with one more permission. After one more permission, if you send another permission again to say you missed it, we will receive your email and we will even respond with well received. But know that you will not be getting a certificate. You will not be getting a certificate, okay? So better not to, because at the end of the day, the truth is, if you start sending emails and say I'll not be able to join the live class, just you are no longer part of the top 3. You are not part of the top 3. So top 3 is that they didn't miss anything. Okay, so let me see. Someone says, how do I register? Register for what? Register for what? If you're asking register for the course, if you're on the sewing course, not wait list, then you're already a registered student. Okay, if you're not, then you should be on the wait list, or you send a message to the admin. If you're not on it, maybe you just came across this live session, so send a message to admin that you want to join the sewing course. The class duration 9 p.m. to what time? Till when the video ends. Till when the video ends, okay? Depending, so there are some days when the videos are not up to a certain minutes. It depends on what you are learning that day. We also have the course outline on the flyer. That is what you have on the display picture of the the groups. So the course outline is there. You can go through it. Saturday classes are by what time? There's no class on Saturday. No class on Saturday. Saturday is for attendance. Okay? Saturday is for attendance. Or maybe instead of us giving you two attendance, we can say that we combine everything for Sunday. Just that Sunday attendance is supposed to be for live class. No, let's not combine it. Saturday is for attendance. No class on Saturday. Attendance link will be dropped on Saturday for you to fill the code that you add in the video for Tuesday and Thursday, and for you to also confirm that you already watched the video for Tuesday and Thursday. Congratulations to you, EJ Messi. How will assignment be submitted and graded? Okay, I said that before. Assignments to be submitted, where you submit the assignment to would be mentioned even when the assignment is sent. So for depending on how the assignment is, for example, if the assignment is, oh, go and tell me the different sewing tools, we might say send it as an email. We might say send it, or we might not want you to send on WhatsApp so that people don't start receiving more. So it might be via email. All right, we can say that send through, we can create a link for you to submit your assignment to. So we will tell you, depending on if it's an assignment that you need to send a video, we'll need to tell you where to put it. Okay, it might not have to be on WhatsApp. So it might most likely be email, or we send a link for assignments for you to submit to. Okay, and how will it be graded? Leave it to us. But there's a percentage. So you just do your best. Okay? Where will the class take place? On YouTube. It's my pleasure meeting you live. Same here. Is there a course outline for the training? I think I mentioned that already. Which day is the live class once again? Sunday, 8 p.m. Nigerian time to 8:30 p.m. Nigerian time. Please, where will the class be posted on Tuesday and Thursday? YouTube. Where are we watching the videos? WhatsApp or YouTube? YouTube. Here. So subscribe to the channel and turn on notification. Where do we send the message? What message? For those that can't cut, what's the hope? Okay, so if you cannot cut, the class is a sewing course. So whatever we are doing you will not feel, how I put it now? I'm careful because YouTube, they're always picking up on words. So if we're not going to do the videos in a way that if you can't cut, you're like, oh, I can't use this. No, that's why I said that it is not a course where we teach you how to cut, but in a case where we realize that what we are teaching regarding to sewing, you might not understand, except if you understand the cutting, then we will show you how to cut. Do you understand? So that is it. You won't feel left out. What are we going to do? What are we going to be based on? I don't understand your question. Join the mail link for us. I don't understand that question. Okay, thank you for those who are already responding. So I'm going to skip some of these questions because I already responded to them. What time will class hold on Tuesday and Thursday? Class holds on Tuesday and Thursday by 9 p.m. It premieres by 9 p.m., meaning that there will be a live chat. You can be commenting as you are watching. Everybody is watching together at the same time. That's what the advantage of premiering the video. Everybody is watching at the same time. Okay? But I mentioned that if you are going to comment so that you can let us see your comments, comment on when the video now becomes a replay. Okay, when the video is no longer premiering, because if it premieres and you drop a comment, when we come back to check your comment, we can't see it. Just like what is happening now, we are having a live chat and there's a lot of messages, but by the time this is dropped as a replay, we cannot see any of your messages. Okay? How do you register? Send a message to admin. Okay, if you don't have admin's number, maybe you just join us here. If you have an admin's number, send a message. Not me, not my own admin. No. The admin that's been sending you messages. The one that's been sending plenty messages. That's been sending you how to register, but you did not see it. From time to time, that's the person you're sending. If you send a message to me, because I've given you detailed instruction on the steps to follow on how to get registered. If you still send a message to me, I will not respond to you because I already told you the message is not supposed to come to me. Okay, so send message to admin. You see the person's name as Losodium admin, not Losodium. In fact, the person's DP is LDS. The number you're supposed to send a message to, the DP is LDS. So if the DP is like their profile picture. If the DP is not LDS, you're sending it to the wrong person. Okay? But if you don't have the admin's message, go on Instagram, Losodium Design School, and send a DM. Because that's the best way. If I drop the number here, it goes off. You won't be able to see it. And even for people who come back to watch this replay, you won't see the message, the number. So go on Losodium Design School. Someone can pin that for us in the comments. You can type and pin in the comments Losodium Design School on Instagram and send a message that you want to join the sewing course. So just say, hello, I want to join the sewing course. Finish. We'll send you message number of the admin. Assignment submission deadline. It will be said when the assignment is posted. Are you giving us a course outline for the whole class? It's already on the display picture of the group you are in. However, the thing with course outline is it doesn't capture everything we'll be teaching. Okay, so even whatever you're seeing there is not the entire thing. Whatever you're seeing there is not the entire thing. We've already recorded some videos, and in fact, some of the videos that we have recorded, they are not even listed in the course outline. So yeah. How do I take attendance? Attendance link will be dropped. May God help me. Amen. Amen. Lord is your strength. Okay, so I'm skipping because yeah, you say what if you can't attend the Sunday live class? If you can't attend the Sunday, I already said it. So if you can't attend the Sunday live class, you are given an option to a maximum of missing 2 classes. So if you don't miss more than 2 classes, you still get the certificate. You just know that you are not part of the top 3 students, but you still get the certificate. Okay? But if you miss all the Sunday classes, we're not going to remove you from the group because you are still doing assignments, you're still watching the video, but you will not get the certificate. That is what, because our certificate is our badge that we can vouch for you. So if, for example, if we get an offer where, I remember there was a time when somebody, there's this movie, Ashrebi Diaries. Is it Ashrebi Diaries? I can't remember, something Ashrebi. The movie is out now, but before the movie was out, there was someone in our community who was in charge of creating the outfits, because the movie had a scene where they were doing a party, an Ashrebi party. Okay, so they gave her that project to go and sew plenty Ashrebi dresses. Now, she could not do that alone. So she reached out to us and said, please help us share with your community. We need tailors who can sew this and this for male, for female. You know, it was a lot. So she needed to start sharing. She was just saying, how many can you sew? Tell me how many you can sew and you deliver without disappointing. They give it to them, you agree on the price. Okay, it wasn't so much money, but I mean, it was great to be on the project at that time. So she shared it and we, gave it a, but in a case where we have you guys, we would most likely refer you first. And we will start checking. When we put that out, we'll see that if you graduated, you have the certificate. We will consider people that are, so we'll tell if we have that opportunity now, for example, we'll tell the person, these people, this list of people, they were certified by us, so you can give it to them. So if you don't have a certificate, we will still refer you, because I mean, you went through our process, but we will say that this particular person, we cannot vouch for them, but you can still vet them by yourself. But you know that, I mean, when someone's approaching you and saying that I can vouch for this person, it's easy to work with that person than somebody that they are saying, you can work with them, but I can't vouch for them. So that's how it is. So even if you miss the Sunday classes, you will not be removed from the group, but you will not get a certificate from us. You said, please about Google Classroom, you are yet to respond. Okay, we never mentioned that we're going to use Google Classroom. We only said that for the live class, we are going to tell you what platform to use. So please, page you take notes to write that down. That will communicate to them about the platform we use for the live class. Okay, so pages are admin. So yes, we'll let you know that we did not say that we are using Google Classroom. People only suggested, some people suggested Zoom, some people suggested Google Classroom, some people suggested Google Team, a lot of suggestions. We have not picked what suggestion. So somebody says, please, in a situation where I don't have fabrics to do assignment, can I use paper or fabric scraps to do the assignment because I don't have a lot of fabrics? Do your best. That's what I always advise. Whatever your hands find to do it well. So I believe that you assume that the money you're supposed to use to pay for this training, you're using it to buy materials. I don't think that you need to spend a lot for this training. However, if we say we are picking top three, you should know that it must be that some people they are doing over sabi. You say do ordinary, look at this my shirt now. So ordinary shirts, you go and use bead to do get a turn back over sabi, but guess what? The teacher would mark this person higher because you were thinking out of the box. Okay, you're thinking out of the box. So even if it's fabric pieces that you have scraps, if you can use them very well. But guess what? If you don't use it very well, it looks like scrap, and there's somebody else who is going out of their way to do a good job. Who do you think would deserve to be top three? Answer the question yourself. Okay? Please, how do I join the waiting list? DM on YouTube, on Instagram, Sodium Design School on Instagram. How many months is the training? 1 month. Nice to meet you too. I almost blow you kiss, but I just realized that you could be a man. Ooh, what about those of you that did not fill your email address? Send a message to the admin that has LDS logo as their display picture on WhatsApp. Remember, if you send a message to me, I would see your message, but I will not respond because I respond to plenty messages. So if you send me a message and I know that message, because you did not pay attention, that's why you're sending me that message. I'm not the one supposed to send a message to. I will not stress you to respond. I'll just help you by not responding. Okay? The admin number. Okay, Page, maybe you should put your number. Put your number so that everybody can put your number and then pin. Or maybe I'll pin it from here. But in case you can't see, maybe you're watching the replay and you can't see this, go on Instagram and type Lodium Design School. So thank you, Madam Gladness. She has written Lodium Design School for us. Let me see if I can pin that. Okay, I pinned that. Hey, the messages have gone up. So I pinned that. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yes, and even the admin's number is on the flyer as well. So I can see some people already sending messages to Lodium Design School. I just got notification. What if we are more than top three? You can't be more than top three except all of you get the same what's called the same score. But I that's why I'm giving you hints that if they say do assignment, do it very well. Do it well. Send picture. Pepper them. Do it very well, because at the end of the day, when you see, I've been opportune to I've trained in fashion schools, about 2 fashion schools where I was a trainer, and definitely that means we're in charge of scoring students. There are times when we have students who score the same thing, but you don't have a choice but to pick one person. So what we use is, one, we check, okay, now that these 2 people have the same score, how responsive were they during live classes? Who was more responsive? Maybe we now feel, oh, this is because of the nature of this person. We look at who was going extra mile. So even though we've given you score, who was going extra mile? Who was doing excellently well? No excuses. Doing the person that comes top in mind is the person that gets it. At the end of the day, we might not come out to tell you that you scored the same thing, but there would be something. Have you not seen in Nigeria, there are times when 2 people are going for a position, they will say go and look for their primary school certificates. Why? They just need something that will drop them down. So my advice to you is do your best and ensure that you don't leave room for them to drop you. But it's going to be top 3. Hmm? We can't do top 20 or top 10. All right. So, yeah, so the class will most likely be a lot richer. People are still asked, hey, I think I went to pin the wrong thing. I went to pin the wrong thing. I went to pin thank you. Okay, so Madam Ruth, you said you missed a lot on the part where my voice was skipping. So you can watch the replay of this. So link to the community page. Once we are done with the call, please draw the link to LCT community so that people can also join. Can I recap on the code? There's no code for today, okay? Sorry, I think I pinned the wrong thing. Let me go and see if I can pin the right one. I think a message. Yes, I've pinned the right thing. So you can see what I pinned now. Can you see it now? Yes, so Abasade says that in fact the way you're motivating me, I can't wait to start assignments and give it my best. Please go ahead. Oh, so when you say that means beginners won't be among the top 3, you can be. You can be, because if you're a beginner and we see you going out of your comfort zone, say for example, one of the reasons why we are doing this is because we want you to also go and expose you first to things that you didn't even know exist and learn on it. So for example, even on our YouTube channel right now, we have plenty videos that you can learn from. So you don't have to even wait until the classes start or only limit yourself to the videos on the classes alone. When we talk about something between today and Tuesday when the class will start, you can go and start prepping yourself, watching different videos. Go on Lodium page on YouTube here. Watch some videos that can give you an edge. When we come maybe first class, we're talking about the different tools for fashion designers, and we're showing you, and then maybe we give you an assignment and say, okay, go ahead and go and find and get pictures of 10 other sewing tools that we have not mentioned. You know, you don't want to say, oh, you did not teach me, oh, I don't know it, I'm a beginner. Go and make research, go online, because you can't be a designer without your ability to make research. You've seen designers that you admire, you see them making research of designs, following people that they are not even in their country. So let me even tell you, I think that you even have an edge to win if you're a beginner, because when we're looking at top 3 and we feel like, oh, all of them, they probably were at the top because they already know what they are doing. Then maybe when we feel like, oh, we have more than 3 people, we might want to pick you because we feel like the fact that you can do this and you're competing with people who already have fashion business, we will consider that. We'll consider that. What kind of fabrics do we need for assignments? It will be said, but majorly like cotton fabrics, plain fabrics especially. Plain fabrics that don't stretch. Plain fabrics that does not have any stretch. So for example, some crepe stretch, please don't use anything that stretches, okay? Yeah. God will help you. God will help you. So please, can we screenshot our email name and send to the admin? Why do you want to screenshot your email? Just type it out and send to her. Okay, you're just joining due to network. Please watch the replay. I think you missed a lot. How can you see what I pinned? These are the bottom. You see where the comments are scrolling? The last comment that doesn't look like it's scrolling. That's what I pinned. What I pinned is our Instagram page. Okay. What I pinned is our Instagram page so that you can send a message. Let me see if I can get the admin number from here so that I can also pin that. Okay, I think I've seen it. Ooh, can I type? Can I type? I'm not sure I can type. Ooh. I cannot type. So should I say it out? Then somebody types it for us. Should I say it out? I hope that these people will not block this video if I mention numbers here. Hope they will not flag our video, so that in case I want to upload this, I hope they will not flag. Okay, 070 88 71 2076. That's the admin's number. 070 88 71 2076. So if you got that, you can write it and then I'll pin. So for those who said that you say your battery is draining, yeah, we are done. We're just answering questions. I'm just answering people's questions. So if you got everything I said, I mean, you can leave, you can go. Just tell us bye-bye before you go. Tell us bye-bye before you go. And just in case we share cake after you leave. Even me, my eyes is already red. I had a long day. What if the assignment is what will cost you? You people are stressed seeing yourself before you even start. Who told you that the assignment is going to cost you? Why are you stressing yourself before you start? The only thing that can cost you is if we assign a project for you to do. And we would even ensure it's something, because it's beginner friendly. Okay, it's beginner friendly. So we're expecting something. We might even just tell you to go and sew anything you like. Okay, we might not say that because people can be funny. We'll give you something to sew. We'll give you something to sew. But I mean, there will be a project to show that I did 1 month sewing course. Okay, but it's not going to be something that will stress you, except if you don't want to. Okay, go and budget at least 2 yards of fabric or 3 yards of fabric, depending on your body size, or 3 yards of fabric for your project. And then in between that, some other things that you'll be doing. For example, maybe we are saying to go and sew that, you have to show us that you have sewn the that. Okay, go and sew straight. If I tell you to go and sew straight lines, all you need is just a small piece of fabric to draw and sew your straight lines, sew your curve. Also show me, you need some pieces to also show me that you can sew seam allowances well, you can join corners well, you can fix a zipper well. That's what you are showing. You're not going to be sewing a complete garment every time. You're not going to be sewing a complete garment every time. I can't find the number. Thank you for the opportunity to. Nobody typed out the number except if YouTube flagged it out. So if they flag it out, let them know. That's why I was being careful, so that they won't flag this video as well. If they flag it, I won't be able to upload this video. I did what? You typed the number or what? If all I did means you typed the number, I did not see anything. That means YouTube flagged it. They flagged it, so that is it. So look at the number of people that said that I typed the number. Yes, we didn't receive it. So that means YouTube, I mean, I think it was for a good reason, just to be careful. So what I've pinned here is the option that you guys have. Just go on Instagram, type Lodium Design School, but type it together, okay? Don't put space in between. Type it together. Though that's what I pinned. That's our Instagram handle, but without space. Make sure to follow us too. Follow us, follow us, follow us, follow us. Look at what we're doing there. Okay, so follow us. Also, just send a DM that please, I want to, don't say too much story, just say I would like to join the sewing course. So we'll send you we'll send you the numbers for the to the admin, and she would add you. But you have to do that because once the first video drops, we're not going to allow anybody join again, because it's going to be stressful for us. It's stressful for the admin to start adding people after videos have dropped. I think we'll even close. We're not supposed to, I think we're not supposed to be taking any student again, but we might still leave it till Sunday so that people can still join. So if you have friends, you can still tell them about this. Tell them to join. You know, they don't have to know how to sew before they join. If they already know how to sew, they can still join. Yes, so let me pin this one. I think this one is the right one. Yes, I just pinned the one sent by Aosoya Tejumola. Thank you, ma. Thanks for the detailed explanation. You're welcome. Thank you. Good night. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you, LDS. So please ensure to follow our Instagram page. Subscribe on YouTube if you haven't. Watch some of our videos as well. You see that our sketch video, people that used to insult me, I don't know how to speak Yoruba. You can watch our sketch video. It's somewhere down. We also have different courses on YouTube here, like draping courses, bridal wear, how to make wedding gown. We are sweet like that. We are sweet like that. So we have bridal wear design, how to make a bridal wear, your wedding gown rather, on YouTube here, free. Thank you, Adebanwo. I just saw that you followed us. Okay, so I think it's time for us to go. I don't feel like leaving you guys, but some people are already leaving us. You see, that's the thing. You people cannot. You say that you for better for. Okay, you didn't say for better for what. Okay, so thank you so much for joining us. Is there a replay upload? Hopefully, if they don't flag, because I called the number during the call, so hopefully if they don't flag, there would be a replay, because I can upload now, take hours to upload, and then they say that copyright or something, or they just flag down. That's why I was trying not to call the numbers. So if they don't flag, we would share the link if the upload goes. So immediately once I'm done with this call, I'll just start uploading right away. Okay, it was nice to have you here teaching us. We've never started the teaching. All right, but thank you very much for staying till the end. Make sure you're part of the top 3. As I'm seeing you, I'll take note of your name. Happy Alele. I am taking notes of your name. Be part of the top 3. Gladness Vincent, you're the one that types our Instagram. Be part of the top 3. Okay, and every one of you that have stayed to this time, if you stay to the end, you must see this course to the end. No turning back. No turning back. No saying my student resumed school, so I got busy. If you want to get something done, you get it done. You always find time for what matters to you. Okay, so we will not take those excuses. You say, oh, I had this and that. Oh, my wife said this at all. No excuse. Our motto is, maybe anytime we come for class, I'll write on my head, no excuse. Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining. I do hope that you had fun. If you don't understand anything, we would please watch the replay so that you can get it. Don't worry, if you are watching the replay right now and you're seeing all this play that we're doing, just keep in case you don't want to do play. But if you like play and you're smiling right now, thank you for smiling. All right, so thank you so much. I can't wait to have you guys in class. Please ensure to show up for classes, ensure to write your attendance, ensure to do your assignments well. Okay, so that you get a certificate. Ensure to also look out on the WhatsApp groups, the Telegram groups for important informations. Of course, to also assist maybe your colleagues, you know. All right, see you next time. Bye bye. Bye.